Hello everyone and welcome back to SSRW, or more specifically, welcome to the SSRW Christmas Special of 2021, the Christmas Collision, where many fighting robots will be competing to, well, win fights. That's sort of how it works. And so yeah, without further ado, if you haven't seen it already, we'll be showing off tonight's fight card. Okay, that's really boring, let's do it in a more exciting way. For our first fight of the night, we have a vengeance battle, as a new and improved Overthrow has a score to settle with Borealis. Next up we go to a tag team match, where Robot Warzone Mega veterans Team Destiny wants to take on the new team of Team Digibots. And we move to our Wildcard Warriors, as experienced competitor Sunburn challenges the newcomer of Myra. Then we have our UK versus USA match, as British Robot Foxic aims to take on Stars and Strikes, the US competitor. For finally, in our main event, our rather foolish competitor Launch Platformers decide to take on our reigning champions Absolution in what should be an interesting fight. So, let's get into our first battle of the night. And here we go. First into the arena for our first fight of the night, it is Overthrow. And second into the arena for our first fight of the night, it is the challengers Borealis. And in the arena for the house robots, it shall be Matilda. Roboteers, stand by. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Here we go then for our first fight of the episode. Overthrow. Those new and improved grabbing arms, getting a good throw on Borealis there. They've severely improved the mountings for that grabbing weapon there, so it should work a lot better. Missing a shot there though. Borealis in underneath, onto the floor flipper. Flip by Borealis again. Good fight so far. Getting the grab there and hot overthrowing there. Living up to its name. But another throw by Borealis there. Had some difficulty self-righting, and I don't know what they did there. Overthrow gets the weaponry in again. And into Matilda's corner there, the arena's gone down. I don't really know how that's happened. Coming up to about a minute through this fight here. Good throw there into Matilda's corner, but not fast enough to act on it. That grabber missing again. I think it might need to be longer. That might need to be the next improvement to this machine. However, it does look quite good so far. There's a grab. There's a small throw there. In there again. Just using the flipper this time. Borealis self-righting, sort of. But there, in the flipper, there's out of the arena. Borealis the winners. Cease. Well, Overthrow gave it a good attempt, but unfortunately, they could not beat Borealis, who has won this vengeance match. So, let's move on to our next fight of the night. Okay, on to our next fight of the night. It's our tag team battle. And our first team into the arena shall be Destiny. And our second team in the arena will be Team Digibots. Okay, and in the arena for the house robots, it shall be Shunt. Okay, Roboteers, stand by. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Activate, here we go. Diamond Storm and Danton Kier starting off, and Danton Kier nearly went straight down the pit there. Brilliant driving. Diamond Storm self-right, so very powerful flipper on that machine as we've just seen. Quite evenly matched, I'd say, this fight. Diamond Storm in under there again, and down top gear's out already. That means Nexus needs to come in. Getting a flip there onto Diamond Storm, who's sort of getting stuck on the floor flipper there. Nexus, very experienced competitor, into Shunt's corner. Don't go there. You'll get, well, axed. Diamond Storm in underneath. That was nearly out the arena again. Nexus sort of gets a flip. Signaling Renabot to come out there. That's that first fight. Talk about getting thrown in at the deep end up against 3 legends. Self-right now, it's a very strong armour on that machine. A bit weak at the rear though. And Nexus pinned somehow. Could have been a very quick victory there. Nexus in again. It's a good flipper on that Nexus machine. Renabot self-righting maybe? Yes. Tail getting caught on the arena. There. More of a control robot this instead of all that power what Nexus and Diamond Storm go for. Just over halfway through now. Another good flip. In underneath Nexus again, getting thrown into Diamond Storm's corner. You don't want to go there. Nexus a huge flip there. Renabot retreating, good idea that. Diamond Storm comes out again to try and tackle Nexus. Nexus, good flip there, nearly went down the back of the arena, that would be awfully unlucky. Diamond Storm nearly going down the back of the arena there. Into the final 20 seconds. Diamond Storm once again. Flipping. Well, they're a flipper, that's what they do. In comes the axe of Shunt there, not really doing much for Nexus. Very experienced in Anway Anarchy on Nexus. Not so much in SSRW, as you can see, but it looks like this fight will be going to the judges. Cease. Well, after some time, the judges have made their decision, and the winners of this tag team match was Renabot and Diamond Storm. Good win for them there. Very much dominated their opponents of Team Destiny. However, now we shall get into our third fight of the night. Here we go then for our third fight of the night. It's our Wildcard Warriors match. And first into the arena we have our experienced competitor in Sunburn. Okay, and second into the arena, it's our new blood for this battle. It is Myra. Okay, and into the arena for the house robots we have Growler. Roboteers, stand by. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Here we go then. 2 robots in here. Myra getting a good lift on Sunburn there. Sunburn flipped by the 4 flipper. Oh, but Sunburn gets a hit there. Sunburn, they have experience in this, but not specifically in this arena. That could be interesting then. Myra doing a good control job here. I mean, why wouldn't it? It's huge. I believe 16 centimetres wide on that robot. The widest in SSRW, definitely nearly getting a lift on the arena wall there. There's Sunburn getting in the hits there. We're not seeing that axe weapon. There it is. In onto the top there, not really doing much to be honest. That lifting nose seems to be the main talking point here. Oh, but Myra gets a good hit there. Onto the arena floor flipper. There's that axe in action. More of a self-righter than a weapon, effective weapon really. Myra gets a lift on Sunburn again. Sunburn seemingly outclassed there, but nearly into the pit. There's a huge hit there. Oh dear, I've heard that phrase so many times before. There comes the axe head. Those axe heads look a bit bent. Has the drum of Sunburn been doing damage to them? Interesting, they did not got to those hinged wings there. Those engines act as anti-spinner guards, and look at that there onto Sunburn, picking them up. Got about a quarter of this fight left to go. Myra in underneath, using the axe as a forward hinge flipper. It's so versatile, this robot. Oh, but Sunburn gets a hit there. Myra needs to self-right, and it does. But I think they've been very much in control of this match here. And oh, look at that! Goodness me, for a newcomer, this is very impressive. Nearly going down the pit there. And we're into the final 10 seconds here. But for me, this is going to be a very easy judge's decision if it goes to one, which it looks like it will. Cease. So, after not a great deal of time, the judges have made their decision, and the winner of that fight they deemed was our new bloods, Myra. So, very well done to them, proving themselves against a very powerful drum spinner there. And it was good to see how versatile their machine was, doing all kinds of attacks onto Sunburn. However, next up, we need to get on to our next battle of the evening. Okay, here we are for our fourth fight. It is our UK versus USA battle. And first up into the arena, representing the UK, it is Foxic. And second into the arena, representing the USA, it is Stars and Strikes. Okay, and in the arena for the house robots, it shall be Sir Killalot. Okay, Roboteers, stand by. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Activate, here we go then. UK versus USA. Foxic getting underneath there, but Stars and Strikes also needs to be the same lowness, and they're a bit stuck there. Foxic gets the lift on Stars and Strikes though. They do not want to be near that spinner, it's a very powerful weapon. But Stars and Strikes getting in there, and there's the hit. In onto Killalot there. Really don't want to be in there. Placing him on the floor flipper there, and that's out of the arena. That was a quick fight. Cease. Well, Foxic didn't last too long in that one, did they? Stars and Strikes really didn't have to do much to win there. But anyway, a win's a win, and they've got it. So let's move on to our next fight of the night. Okay, here we are with our next match. A match that I forgot to mention in the fight card rundown because this is a high quality production here. Anyway, it is the Asian Annihilation. And first up into the arena, representing China, it is Xiaokia. Okay, and next up into the arena, representing South Korea, it is Orbi Blade. Okay, here we go, and in the arena for our house robots, it is Tail Whip. Okay, Roboteers, stand by. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, activate. Here we go, it starts. Potential for a very destructive battle here. These two did fight in the World Championships, however they wanted to fight each other alone. They met in the first round rumble of that championship, but they wanted a one-on-one, and so they'll be getting it there. Good shots from Xiaokia here, deflecting Orbi Blade's spinner. Very good there, however that wedge looks a bit bent on the front of Xiaokia. Again, good stuff in there. The self-righting seems to be caught. No, it's alright, self-righting there. The arena's just gone. Really needs repairs. Xiaokia on the floor flipper, let's not have a repeat of last time please. On there, can they gyro over? Yes they can. Bobby Blade getting the spinner up to speed, but that's a good hit there. The front armour of Jack here isn't taking this too well. Good hit on the tail whip there. Sliced away by that big swinging mace there. Jack here getting the damage in there. Flipping over Bobby Blade. Will we get to see the gymnastics? Oh yes, there we are. Over halfway through this fight there, that corner of the arena has collapsed basically. But Ziak here though, doing good here. Not letting those strikes of Orby Blade take it to them there. But getting the spinner up to speed again. Oh, and they're down the pit. Oh dear. Orby Blade does have a history with that pit. Cease. Well, history has well and truly repeated itself. Orby Blade down the pit once again. However, Xiaqier emerges the winner of the Asian Annihilation. So, well done to them, taking hits very well, although there is some damage on that wedge. That's besides the point, so they win the fight. And now, on to our main event, which is going to be very good. Okay, so, here we are, the main event. And we have a robot who has rather foolishly decided to challenge our SSRW champion. And first into the arena, it will be that challenger. It is Launch Platform. And next into the arena, we have our reigning SSRW champion, Absolution. Okay, and in the arena for the house robots, well, I think you already know, Tempest. Okay, Roboteers, stand by. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Activate, here we go then. The fight you've been waiting for. Already, Launch Platform in underneath Absolution there. Is that a good sign? No, it isn't. Launch Platform doesn't seem to be their day. Absolution has begun the slicing. In flips there. Come on, self-right. There we go. We're getting under Absolution there. Getting a throw. Absolution on its side. Self-righting there. Lucky. Tempest didn't go in. And something's wrong with one of those wedgelets there. Oh, we're getting the blade in under there into the internals. That can't be doing them any good. Absolution spins up again. And there's a huge uppercut. Oh, but one of those wedgelets goes under, one goes over. So, oh, something just got hurt. Absolution there, slamming in. That wedgelet on the front there was very bent and broken, but they're still fighting on there. Into Tempest corner, that's a huge flip there. Absolution back in the action, spins up that blade, gets a huge shot there. Launch Platform. Well, we know they like to do this, we know they like to jump over everywhere. Very much jumping all around. But gets the flipping onto Absolution there. If they can keep doing that, they might have something here, but they have to do something quite impressive for it to last few seconds of this fight there. Look at the damage on Absolution. Oh, I could hear that one. But gets in and there's the flip forwards onto the side, self-righting. You really should be taking advantage of these self-rights. Oh, but those wedgelets are wrecked. It doesn't matter. I don't think one of the platforms got much left in it. Cease. Well, after a admittedly quite short decision, the judges have made up their mind that the winner of that fight was Absolution, who are staying undefeated yet again. Well, that was quite the episode there. But eventually, Absolution has come out on top and is still staying undefeated. Can anything beat this machine? It's been 2 series now and no one's even come close. Well, a few have come close stopping them, but still, no one's defeated them yet. Who knows, maybe next year someone could. But anyway, that's all for tonight on SSRW, and that's all for this year on SSRW. So, Merry Christmas, and I should see you next year. But for now, goodbye.